Good evening. So how do you deal with spirits that come to you with bad intentions? Spirits with bodies and spirits without bodies. That's what I want to talk about. I haven't been making any of these spiritual videos for a long time. The reason is I've been writing. I started in August and I've been writing like 10 hours a day to finish this book. And I finished it just before Christmas. I'm very pleased with it. Hard work. Right? And the book will be published. The latest next fall. It will be out there. So I'm looking forward to this. So what about this thing? Well, I have experience with this. Right? The reason I think was that when I was like 28 or 29 years old, I started to appreciate myself. And sometimes I had thoughts that was sort of making myself smaller. And I didn't like it. And I also started to trust myself. And thought, yeah, I make mistakes, but I really want what's good. See? So if I know how, I will achieve something good. And when I'm stupid or ignorant, I may make mistakes. Right? But overall, I was trusting myself. And then I had these thoughts that came quite frequently, see? That's right. Thoughts like, who do you think you are? Or, you don't know what you're doing. Thoughts like this. Downgrading myself with these thoughts, right? And I was very unhappy with it. So I started to deal with it, and now I have been dealing with it for a long, long time. And I think it started just with the awareness. And the awareness was this. It's not me. That's really the knowledge. These thoughts are not coming from me, because I really like myself. See, why would I say something like this to myself? So I started to understand that it was something else that was coming in. And that's how it started, actually. I just started to notice these thoughts, and sometimes it was the spirit with the body. Right? You can come into a room and you get this stupid thought about yourself. You get attention on how you're dressed or, whatever. And it's usually somebody in the room who had this thought about you when you entered. So that's really what you need to do from the start. If you want to try this, just know that this is going on. And then, of course, once you get the hang of it, you start to see who it is, right? It's just a matter of watching and observing, looking, what's going on here. And you, as a spirit, will know. It's just how an ability to recognize the knowingness of it. So that was like a skill that I evolved over time. And of course, how you deal with it is different. Right? You can just ignore it. But usually it's just, that's all you need to do. Recognize that it's going on. See? And if you know who it is, even better. Well, I think it's the best thing is to know who it is. And maybe you can approach the person if you want to, right? But it's a very good, very powerful thing to understand that it's going on and know where it's coming from. Okay, and then you have the spirits without a boy. And I deal with this too, and the difference is that I always talk to them, right? Always, when I get this thought. And this actually happened today, so I have this very clear memory of this. You know, when this happens today, I get sort of excited about it. See, because then I know I have something to do, and I know that I can deal with it. Some of you will say this is very strange, right? Maybe it is, I don't know, but I'm just telling you how it is. So it happened today. So I was doing my meditation, and very, very quickly there was this thought that came to me, and it was this one: what do you think you're doing? You actually think you're achieving something. See, very downgrading thought. See, and I know that it's not me. So I know that it's somebody else. So the first thing, of course, is to find the spirit who is pushing this thought onto you. It's not very hard, actually. Once you start, when you get used to it. It's a direction, actually. Oh, it's over there. You know? Oh, there you are. See? And sometimes when I see this, the spirit will just go away. But I think the most common thing is that they don't. They just stick around. Maybe it's a cry for help. You know? Maybe. So the question I always ask, it's basically the same question. I see the spirit, oh, there it is, and I ask this question. So what are you hiding? That's the question. It's a very powerful question, I think. And that's what I did in this meditation session I had today. I asked that question. There was no answer. Just some sort of grunting noise, you know. So I asked the question, I think like 5, 6 times, and then finally I got the answer. And it's usually this spirit is usually in bad shape, and he did some things, very embarrassing stuff, right? And this spirit told me about it, confessed the whole thing, and then he left. So that's how I deal with it now. Now, I've been doing this for a long, long time, as I said. But I think it's very sufficient to just know about it. Actually, I think so. Just knowing that it's not you. You are not putting these thoughts onto yourself. Why would you? Now, if you sort of like yourself, why would you do this? There's no reason, just a waste of time, isn't it? Waste of energy to downgrade yourself. There are others who are willing to do it. No point in you doing the same thing, is it? No, just encourage yourself. It really works. Pat yourself on your back when you do something well. And if you make a mistake, you say, well, you learned something from this. The next time you will do better. Just be very positive about yourself. That's my advice. All right. Be good.